firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am, but
Okay,
Regard to probable cause, I would ask that you find no probable cause. According to the arrest form, Miss Charles was one that hit him with a pink water bottle.
no, he was approaching her and she was defending herself. That's a jury question. There's probable cause. He knew he was pregnant. I don't have a problem with pretrial. Does he have somewhere else to stay? Ma'am, has there been any problems with him since this
He has
incident?
another place he can stay. Yes, Judge.
Pretrial services alternate bond will be $2,500. Good luck to you both. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Oh, stay away order, sister. Yeah. Next, I'm ordering him in. Victor Rodriguez, page 6. You're free to go, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Rodriguez and they bombed out.
Bond out? Okay, thank you.
The bond out.
Stephen Jean Philippe?
Judge, on Mr. Charles, can he return one time to get his belongings?
Yes, I thought he said
Did
that.
you
So
say
you
that?
can-
I didn't catch it if you did.
Pardon me if I didn't. You can return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand all that?
You understand?
yes, ma'am. Yeah, also-
Okay, I need the computer when you have a chance, please. I'm gonna send an order. Also, can you see if my purple pen is there? My purple pen. It didn't arrive with the others. Maybe it's in the desk upstairs. I can check that. later. Stephen Jean Philippe is next. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance, oxycodone, while armed. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. Was he eligible for pretrial? He should be. Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. Yeah, 2 oxycodone pills. The gun in the glove box. You can get pretrial. Next, Joseph Emmanuel.
Ms. Corey may want to see you at the hospital on a manual.
NBC.
Right, you
Let
don't
me
have
review.
for probable cause. On the criminal mischief, no amount of damage. The petty theft, it's $10 worth of ice cream. It does allege the prior convictions.
He has 2 cases. Oh, take a look.
He was NBC. Can we reset him for the afternoon?
Mm-hmm. So on F 25-21338, probable cause for criminal mischief of no value. It's an M2. Let me look at the other one. There's probable cause on the other case, I'm sorry. Let me look at count 2. It's a pipe. It doesn't say what it
To
is.
say residue.
Yeah, it's only probable cause for count 1. Yeah, reset in the afternoon. All right, now we have Johann Dabrowski, page 7. Is there a private lawyer for him? It says PA. Is there a lawyer here? Can you raise your hand on Zoom, please? Good morning. Sir, who's your lawyer?
He doesn't know who it is. His parents apparently hired an attorney. I also saw a bondsman for him.
I don't know. My bailiff stepped out. There's a lawyer, there's a private lawyer. You got arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. Let me pass it a few minutes to see if a lawyer is going to show up for you, okay? Go have a seat. Next is Tavares Brown, page 7. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Oh, he got a conviction for petty theft from earlier in September, but I guess it's not violent.
So based upon criminal history, state is requesting a bond.
I would ask for tab, Judge.
You got a crack. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Let me see. He has more than one though. That's the problem. Let's see. Is a conviction for, that means he got locked up. September 8th, 30 days for petty theft. And then another one for conviction from February for cocaine. Resisting an officer, February. Then he has September 8th, it was no cross resisting.
But Judge, he doesn't qualify for tab.
No?
No. He's already had it in the last year.
Oh, okay. So I'll set a bond. Count 1 is $1,000. Count 2 is actually I had a baggie. Count 1 is $1,500. Count 2 is $500. Have a nice day. Next is Anthony Hernandez. Good morning, Mr. Hernandez. Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery. Can you afford to hire a lawyer? No.
Yes. No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for strong arm robbery. It looks like the victim found money on the ground, picked it up, and then he ran over to the victim, forcefully opened her hand and took the money. It's $30. He felt he's entitled to the money since he's homeless. Sir, you're ordered to stay away from Tammy Vasserstein, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Anyway, I'm setting a bond of $7,500. Have a nice day, sir. Renee, do you know who the private lawyer was who came in for Mr. Dabrowski?
Gonzalez, but he said that hasn't been retained yet.
Who was it?
Gonzalez?
Gonzalez.
Open?
Oh, him, yeah. There was a private lawyer here, but he wasn't formally retained. Bring back in Johann Dabrowski. Gomez. I think it's Gomez. He's here. He works for Does he work for Carantes? No, I don't know. Do you have Mr. Johann Dabrowski, page 7? Good morning. So the lawyer wasn't hired yet, so I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. You're charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. Let me review. So he isn't he's in a passenger in a vehicle and he's operating an air horn. And he keeps activating his air horn towards the traffic. I don't know, is he the passenger or driver? Let's see. There's a female driver and a male passenger. He was ordered to lower the window. He screamed at the officer. The driver drove away. Refused to follow the officer's orders to get out of the car. Open the door. He kicked the officer. There's probable cause for the charges. So, sir, these are serious matters. I know your bondsman is here, right? I'll set a bond on count one. He has no priors. You work?
I would, I used to work as an Uber driver, or that doesn't include myself.
Ms. Corey, is there a bondsman here for him?
Yes, Judge.
I'll set a bond on count one, battery on a law enforcement officer is $4,000. Count two, resisting an officer with violence will be $1,000. So your total bond's $5,000. Make sure to keep all future court dates, and most importantly, stay out of trouble, because if you pick up a new law violation, you're going to get rearrested, and then you'll be locked up in jail until your trial in this case. And the other thing, maybe stop with the air horn. People don't like to hear that in their ears when they're driving. So you got to act like an adult. I know you're 22. You can't act like a teenager and be doing things that are sort of obnoxious, okay? Just mind your, be careful so you don't get rearrested, all right? Have a nice day. Kenyatta Heath, page 7. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he also needed to change his address, although he did go to register. And I'll set a bond at $1,000. Got to let them know your change of address, sir. Okay. Have a good day. Next is Anthony Graham, page 8.
Got a lot of priors, but maybe tap.
What are you yelling at her? I lowered your bond, okay? She's doing a good job.
He's not yelling at me. He's not yelling at me.
Don't yell at her. It's a rough day here. I gotta sign this order. It's just a heated discussion.
Judge, would you consider tap for him?
No, not based on his alleged history, based on his criminal history. I saw what it was for. I lowered the bond and that was more than I can do. Sorry. Good morning, sir. Mr. Graham, you were arrested for possession of crack cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You had 2 crack rocks. So there's probable cause for the charge. Any objection to tap?
Up to you, Judge. She's got
Tap
priors.
alternate bond, $2,500. I'm gonna give you a date to come to court. It's very easy to remember the date. It's Halloween, October 31st. All right, so you maybe get candy if you come to court. Make sure you come and keep your court appointments. Tap alternate $2,500 bond. It's gonna be before Judge Milton Hirsch, courtroom 7-4. Have a nice day. Next, Antonio Johnson.
The victim is here. I'm going to promote the victim to a panelist.
Second. Let me just do this real quick. Anybody here for Mr. Johnson? Is the victim here? Does she wish to be heard?
I tried promoting.
Let me try. Is it under her name? Don't say her name. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
but I don't know if I see her any longer on Zoom.
Okay, I don't see her.
They're not together anymore, so it's stay away.
All right, I don't, she was here, she's not. Sir, there's probable cause for the charges. It's theft tampering, should be a 3rd-degree felony. It's tampering with the victim of a 1st-degree misdemeanor.
It looks like there's a bondsman, bail Miami.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from Angel Phillips, the alleged victim. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. Must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I'm told your bondsman is here. The bonds on count 1, tampering with the victim, is $2,500. Count 2, battery, is $1,000. Have a nice day. And I'm hot. I'm hot today. It's terrible. You need any air? I'm hot too. Hot. You gotta be hot with you. When I do that, it makes noise in my microphone. All right, next, Juan Lopez, page 8.
Lopez may be tapped. I didn't do a stay away order, but he should probably stay out of the park.
Spanish.
Good morning, Mr. Lopez. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and prohibited smoking at a park in Miami Beach.
Spanish, please.
Present.
He's charged with possession of cocaine and prohibited smoking on a park or beach in Miami Beach.
Señor, usted enfrenta un cargo de tenencia de cocaína y también de estar fumando en un parque o en un lugar abierto en Miami Beach.
So Public Defender's Office is appointed for you.
Se le ha asignado la abogada de oficio para que lo represente.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Allison Park at 6475 Collins Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida.
Señor, se le ordena que se mantenga alejado del Allison Park, que queda en la 6475 de Collins Avenue en Miami Beach.
Okay,
Florida.
will pretrial take him?
I'm
Isn't it?
tapped maybe? Is he homeless?
Is an address, you know?
Let's query what's going on.
Están inquiriendo si tiene casa o si es indigente.
Get an address.
Okay.
Fine. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500, count 1. and $150 count two. Have a good day.
Entonces le autorizan el servicio previo al juicio. Como alternativa para el primer cargo puede pagar fianza de $2,500, para el segundo $150. Buen día.
Next is Jose Larios Salazar, page 8. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes,
Sir,
Judge.
good morning. You were arrested for armed burglary of an unoccupied conveyance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's from September 26th.
Judge, he is a private attorney, Mr. Casada.
Oh, he's not here. Okay, so I want to appoint the public defender's office. Who is it, Mr. What is it, Marcos?
Marcos Casado. Casada.
All right. Do you know his phone number?
Not by heart.
I'm like the secretary here at all these lawyers. Let me see. One minute. Well, at least I'm still on the Florida Bar website. Let's see.
I have a judge.
You have it? Oh, I got it now. All right.
305-329-2929.
Okay, thank you. There you go. Have a seat. We'll be with you shortly. We're going to notify your lawyer that you're here. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Luis Gonzalez, page 9.
Should be good for pretrial.
Okay.
Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called cocaine or crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Buenos días, señor. Usted enfrenta el cargo de tenencia de una sustancia regulada llamada cocaína o cocaína de crack y de parafernalia para drogas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le asigno al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There is probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day.
2 counts.
Hay motivo fundado para el cargo.
25 count 1, 500 count 2.
Hay motivo fundado para el cargo, entonces se le autoriza el servicio previo al juicio. Como alternativa para el primer cargo, $2,500 de fianza, para el segundo $500. Buen día.
Next case is Hector Pagoda.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir.
Buenos días, señor.
We'll waive reading of the charges.
Okay. Mr. Pagoda, you were arrested for serious charges. Can you afford to hire a lawyer?
El abogado de oficio le pide a la juez que lo exoneren de la lectura de los cargos. La juez le dice, señor, usted enfrenta unos serios o graves cargos. ¿Usted tiene dinero para costearse un abogado particular?
Do you have any money to pay for a private lawyer, sir?
¿Tiene dinero para pagar un abogado particular, señor?
No.
No.
Do you own your home?
¿Usted es dueño de su casa?
No.
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Entonces asignaré el abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so there's probable cause for the charge.
Hay motivo fundado para el cargo.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are EE. That's the 6-year-old child.
Señor, usted se le ordena que se mantenga alejado de la menor cuyas iniciales son EE. Es la menor de 6 años de edad.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No podrá contactarla ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por teléfono, ni tampoco a través de terceros.
And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Tampoco podrá contactar a la víctima a través de las redes sociales ni por ningún otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school at all times.
Y en todo momento tendrá que permanecer por lo menos a 500 pies de distancia de la víctima, donde la víctima esté o donde la víctima estudie o a la escuelita que vaya.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
Señor, ¿entiende usted esa orden de alejamiento?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. There's probable cause for the charge. I am granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and holding you at no bond.
Entonces, señora, motivo fundado para el cargo. Voy a conceder la petición de la Fiscalía de imponerle una detención preventiva y se quedará sin derecho a fianza
Yes.
hasta que haya una próxima audiencia.
You will see a judge on Friday, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day.
Usted comparecerá ante un juez el viernes, donde se celebrará una audiencia para determinar si se le va a imponer la detención preventiva o no. Feliz día.
Next case will be Donnell DeBras on page 10. He's out on bond. There's a hold for F-25, 4164. Hi, Mr. DeBras. You were arrested for another case. Let's see, burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and grand theft. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Since you're out on felony bond, there's a hold for you to see your judge on Friday. So let me review. Now, there's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from Elvis Shogreen, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. And stay away from his residence at 14501 Northwest 11th Court in Miami, Florida. Bond on count 1 is burglary to the unoccupied dwelling is $7,500. Count 2, grand theft, is $2,500. Have a good day. And he was just here like the other day, wasn't he? For burglary too. Mm. Okay, next case is Jose Zorrilla, page 10.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for leaving the scene of a crash, no serious injury. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Señor, usted se le acusa de huir de la escena de un accidente sin que hayan ocurrido daños graves. Le asigno al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So he struck a pedestrian, a male on a bicycle.
Se dice que entonces le dio a un
Passenger side window and failed to stop.
a un peatón que estaba en la bicicleta con la ventana del lado del pasajero y no se detuvo.
Failed to render aid. He's 77.
Tiene 77 años. Your Honor, for the interpreter failed to render.
Aid.
Aid.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. Thank you both. No proporcionó ayuda.
And he kept driving, I guess, to go to the casino, the Miccosukee
Y
casino.
continuó manejando rumbo al casino Miccosukee.
All right, there's probable cause for the charge. I understand he's 77. I'm setting a bond, $2,500.
Entiendo que tiene 77 años. Le voy a imponer una fianza de $2,500.
Have a nice day.
Pasa un buen día.
Next case on page 10. Javier Arzudia. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell a controlled substance while armed. It's THC cartridges. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's a traffic stop. They find a gun. And he had 7 packages of 3.5 grams of cannabis flower, totaling 24 grams. And he had 4 THC cartridge pens. I think it's just possession. Armed possession of
Yeah.
a controlled substance. All right. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a good day. Next is Devon Levy. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
State's requesting a bond because the defendant's got an open misdemeanor.
It's a traffic stop. He had a fentanyl and what's the other one? Molly and fentanyl. I'm giving him a, I don't know if TAP will take him, but if they will, I'll give him TAP. TAP alternate bond, $2,500, count 1, $2,500, count 2. And do you have an address, sir, or no?
Homeless.
You have to go to court for your arraignment on October 31st at 9 a.m. courtroom 28, Judge Hernandez. Have a nice day, sir. Next is Adolphus McCrae, page 11. Good morning, Mr. McCrae. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called Molly and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. You homeless, sir?
Yes,
Living in
Judge.
TAP program, TAP alternate bonds, $1,000. It was residue, $1,000, count 1, $500, count 2. You have to go to court for your arraignment on October 31st at 9 a.m. Courtroom, gotta find the courtroom. 1 second. It's courtroom 4-5, Judge James. Have a nice day, sir. Next is Edward Fernandez, page 11. You have Mr. Edward Fernandez? Good morning, sir. Mr. Fernandez, you were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
On the
So
paraphernalia, it says used, but it doesn't
it
specifically.
does no
say
PC. Sir, you've only been here a few, I guess like 2 years, or I don't know, how long have you lived in Miami?
For 2 years, man.
Yeah, I see, because you have a lot of arrests in the last 2 years, but nothing before that. There's probable cause. There's a conviction from petty theft from July. Couple of no actions, another conviction for petty theft, resisting without from July. September 16th, that was transferred, I guess. There's probable cause. So I'm setting a bond. Count one is $2,500. Do you want a bond on count two or no? Do you want a dollar count two? There's no probable cause.
A dollar, please.
Dollar count two. Have a nice day. Next case is Octavio Lampkin. Is this page 11? Good morning, Mr. Lampkin. You were arrested for 5 cases. They're like petty thefts, 2 or more convictions. One of them, though, was an armed robbery with a firearm or deadly weapon, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and resisting an officer without violence. That's from September 19th. So I'll appoint the public defender's office for you in all these cases. Let me review for probable cause. Give me a second. So in F25-21378, that's the petty theft 2 or more convictions from October 25th. You're ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy at 8765 South Dixie Highway in Pinecrest, Florida. So he's taking a heating pad, the book, concealed it in a book bag. He has 2 prior theft convictions. I'll set the bond on this case at $1,500. And the next case, F25-21376. It's the same CVS. It's from September 10th. He's stealing 9 hygiene products. There's probable cause for the charge. $2,500 bond. F25-21375 is possession of cocaine, resisting an officer without violence. There's probable cause for the charges. $2,500 count 1, $500 count 2. $2,500 count 1, $500 count 2. Then the last case, F25-21374, is the armed robbery with a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and resisting without violence on September 19th. I need to review this case. And for this case, though, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are MM, no contact with the alleged victim, MM, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Wait a second. What did I tell you F25-21377 was?
You didn't do that when you.
20, I didn't write it down the back. I know one of my lower, that's fine. Let me review this. Oh, this is on September 19th. He approached the victim, demanded, "What do you have in your purse? Let me have it." Victim refused. He pulled out a knife. She tried to distance herself, going backward, fell to the ground. He forcefully took her purse during the struggle. He also stabbed the victim multiple times in both legs. Victim complied, hand over her purse. This is over by 6 o'clock in the morning by 12th, was that 12th Avenue, 1212 Northwest First Place. The victim had 4 stab wounds, 2 in each leg. They have CCTV footage that showed him before the incident. He also, when he was found, he had an orange flare gun on his right side and a black knife. He also confessed. Okay, so there's probable cause for armed robbery with a firearm. I'm sorry, armed robbery with a deadly weapon. It should be an armed robbery with a deadly weapon with an aggravated battery. But how come he wasn't charged with aggravated battery for stabbing the victim, State?
There's PC on the armed robbery.
Uh-huh. I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing pursuant to Florida statute 907.041. And I'm holding you with no bond on the armed robbery charge. Count 2. I don't know where it said he's a convicted felon. I didn't recall that. Oh, it says it right here. He's a convicted felon. Records check revealed it. Count 1 is no bond. Count 2, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon is $7,500. And count 3, resisting an officer without violence is $500. You'll see a judge on Friday. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day, sir.
Your Honor, what was the bond for the case ending in 7-7?
7-7 was $2,500.
Okay, thank you.
Next is Alan Gale. Good morning. You Mr. Gale? Yes. Sir, you were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle, obtaining a vehicle by trick, and uttering forged instruments. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You are ordered to stay away from the U-Haul business at 9101 Northwest 7th Avenue in Miami, Florida. So you got to stay away from that U-Haul business, sir. You understand? So he rented a U-Haul, didn't return it. He left the U-Haul abandoned by Wendy C. He also gave a false name when he rented the car, used a fictitious driver's license. I believe there's probable cause for the charges. I don't know if he's eligible. Where are his priors? Did I give you the priors from Mr. Gale? Yeah, I have it here. Is he eligible for pretrial? He has a second-degree felony grand theft. I don't see a value for the vehicle.
No.
Is it here? I think I'm setting a bond. No, it's from April. Pretrial taken? Pretrial services alternate bond count 1, $2,500 for grand theft of the vehicle. Count 2, obtaining a vehicle by trick is $2,500. Count 3, uttering forged instruments is $2,500. Have a nice day. One second, I'm trying to send out my. Okay, next case will be Gorvinsville. Page 12. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and petty theft. It's from July 11th of 2025. So it's from July 11th. Let's see. It should be a strong arm robbery. State.
But it says that it fell and he took it, so this could be.
After they beat him up, they broke his teeth.
So it could be one of those afterthought kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Well, they were
intent-
asking for money before then. All right, there's anyway, sir, the probable cause for an aggravated battery and petty theft. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, MJ. No contact without a victim whose initials are MJ, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment. All right. Count 1, aggravated battery. It says with a deadly weapon. I don't think he
I
had a
think it's
weapon.
an SBI.
They said he may have had a gun. I don't know, but they didn't see it. Is that what it was? The defendant struck him on the back of the head with what he believes to be a gun. Yeah, there is probable cause. Count 1 is $7,500. Count 2 will be $150. Have a nice day. Next case on page 12 is Erickson Ostilian. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, obtaining property by false personation, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's also a Nebbia hold. So this is
He's
from
pretending to
September
be
30th.
He's pretending to be a postal worker and he's stealing mail with a USPS key to open the mailboxes.
So he's wearing a uniform consistent with the United States postal worker, gets out of the vehicle, he has a mailbox bin consistent with everyday mail carriers. So he was asked to provide a copy of his US postal ID, and he didn't have one. He's pretending to be the postman, is that what it is? He's stealing mail?
They recovered 88 pieces of mail. The defendant's on.
He had 2 keys, 2 United States Postal Service keys. I guess he had the 2 keys, the uniform. How come he's not in federal court? I'm surprised they're not
He's
stealing the mail
charged-
is a federal crime.
He's on probation until 2027. It's out of Broward County.
For what?
Theft and drug possession.
Are you gonna notify them?
I can.
Okay, there's probable cause for the charges. On count 1, I'm setting that bond. What bond you want, state? $7,500?
Okay.
$7,500, count 1, and count 2. Obtaining property by false personation is $7,500. That's plus a Nebbia requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds. Good day, sir. Okay, corrections, do you have, on page 18, can you bring in Antonio Linares? There's a private attorney here.
Coming up,
954. This is a bond down.
Is he a bond out?
No, just I misspoke. I think it may be a bond out. Corrections, Linares?
It's a
It's a
bond
bond
down.
down.
Sorry, guys.
Is that your client?
Got confused.
So, okay, I know his attorney was here, he bonded out. Page 18.
Did receive a call from his wife being held to appear before Your Honor, to keep both bonds, so I just.
No, he's can bond out, there's no hold.
Okay. Understood.
All right, if there's any issues, come back and see us.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Next case is Jose Perez, page 13. Miss T, are you able to sign an order since you're here? Can you sign an order when you get back upstairs? It's to release that lady, our release, it's from our land Lewis. I'll sign in a second. I guess I didn't have to rush since you were here. Page 13, we have Jose Perez. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Morning, Your Honor. Yes, I
Good
do.
morning. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. So is he eligible for pretrial? Yeah. Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day, sir. There's probable cause. Next case is Wayne Black. Good morning, Mr. Black. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant. Let me see what it says.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You're charged with robbery / carjacking. That's the charge. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. And so it's from September 21st of 2025. So let me review for probable cause. So the victim went to a pawn shop. Wait, where did a pawn shop? And she was in the back seat. So the victim sitting in the back seat, and while the owner of the vehicle goes, I guess, into the pawn shop with the front seat passenger. He enters the vehicle, sits in the driver's seat. Because the doors were unlocked, it was still running. He told the victim to get out of the car. She said no. He said, "Get out or I will blick you." And she knew what blick means. That means to shoot or gun in street slang. So she also was in fear for her life, and she threw herself out of the moving vehicle. They identified him with I said, I don't know if I see it. Yeah, they observed him getting out of the driver's seat of the vehicle. So there's probable cause for armed carjacking or carjacking, I should say. It's a first-degree felony, sir. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Milagros Rodriguez. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. So I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding you with no bond. You're going to see a judge on Friday. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion. Have a nice day, sir. Next case on page 13, Erroldis Nunes Castellanos.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied conveyance, fraudulent use of a credit card, and grand theft. Is the interpreter there?
Yes, Judge, I'm here. Señor, buenos días. Usted enfrenta el cargo de ingreso ilícito a un vehículo, uso fraudulento de una tarjeta de crédito y hurto mayor.
All right, so Public Defender's Office is appointed for you. Let me review for probable cause.
We
Se
saw
le
it.
asigna el abogado de oficio. Un momentico, déjeme revisar para motivo
This is
fundado.
the golf clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probable cause for the charges.
Hay motivo fundado para los cargos. Es el mismo caso de los palos de golf.
So I'm setting up on count 1, burglary to the unoccupied conveyance. Was $2,500. Count 2, fraudulent use of a credit card is $2,500, and count 3, grand theft is $2,500. Have a good day.
Entonces la fianza queda de la siguiente manera. Para el primer cargo, el ingreso ilícito a un vehículo desocupado son $2,500 de fianza. Para el segundo, que es uso fraudulento de tarjeta de crédito, son $2,500 de fianza. Para el tercero, son $2,500. Paso un buen día.
All right, next is Tyler Gardner, page 13. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for armed possession of cannabis. I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you. There's probable cause. Any objection to pretrial? How long have you lived in Miami,
Feels
sir?
good.
I don't live in Miami,
Where do you live?
Oh, never mind.
Dania. How long have you lived in Dania?
That's
like 10+ years.
Okay, pretrial services, alternate bond, $1,000. Have a nice day. Are you homeless or you have a place to stay?
Here's a place to live, Judge.
Thank you. Make sure to keep all future court dates. 1,000. Next is Webley Laguerre, page 14.
Bond it out.
Bond out. Everett Patterson. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for uttering forged instrument, unlawful possession of fraudulent identification, organized scheme to defraud, and grand theft. So I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you. Also, you're ordered to stay away from South State Bank at 18765 South Dixie Highway in Cutler Bay, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that bank. You understand, sir?
Yes.
Let me review. So he's withdrawing $9,900 from the bank account belonging to the victim. He presented a South Carolina driver's license with the victim's name and address with his photo. This is the crime we're seeing all too frequently here. The victim said she doesn't know the defendant, didn't authorize him to do this. So he says he met somebody who propositioned him to participate in this scheme. They took a photo of him. He was given a fraudulent license with his photo, told to, I guess, go to the bank and take their money. I don't know, that's what he says. Anyway, there's probable cause for the charge. I'm setting a bond. Count
Judge,
one,
would you consider pretrial services, Judge? I see no prior record for him.
no prior record. Does he have priors? What's it?
Let me see.
Pretty sophisticated scheme.
I mean,
Mr.
nothing really.
Edison?
Yes.
Pretrial? I was into a Nebia. He's going to steal somebody's money out of the bank, pretending to be that person. That's pretty, I don't think pretrial should be given.
Judge, it looks like somebody else propositioned him. It doesn't look like.
Okay, great. He's trying to steal somebody's money. I'll lower the bond a little because there's with the grand theft and organized scheme. Count one, uttering a forged instrument is $2,500. Count two, fraudulent use of personal identification, $2,500. Count three, organized scheme to defraud will be $1,000. Count four, grand theft, $1,500. Good day, sir.
Judge, would you consider the pretrial, Judge?
I'm
Without
not-
his record?
not
I mean, that's to
giving
make
it-
sure he comes back to court. It's not to.
I think a bond is appropriate to protect the community and ensure his appearance in court as well. I'm not doing the Nebia since he doesn't have any priors, but I would have otherwise done a Nebia. He lives in Broward. I don't even know if he found his way to Cutler Bay. He lives in Broward. I don't know if he has priors out of Broward or New York where he's from. I think a bond's appropriate.
He's from Broward. He
No
doesn't have
Nebia, no
priors.
Nebia, just a bond. Next is Neil Dixon.
Reset disruptive, Your Honor.
Okay, let me review. I'll wait to hear from Miss Corey. She wants to waive his presence.
What happened to Mr. Dixon?
Disruptive. Want to waive his- want me to
Yes,
reset it?
we can waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, there's probable cause, $2,500.
Victim is Alexander Martos, Martos.
Thank you.
Next is Neil, I'm sorry, we just said that one, Franklin Sanders. Come on down, sir. Good morning. Miss,
Good morning.
the last one was Neil Dixon, she waived his presence, $2,500 bond. Right, hi, Mr. Sanders, good morning, sir. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant. It is charging you with a lot of counts. Burglary, smash and grab, 2 counts, which are both punishable by life in prison. Armed burglary, which is also punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. Possession of burglary tools, possession of a short barrel rifle or shotgun or machine gun, 4 counts of that. 2 counts of grand theft of a vehicle, 1 count of armed grand theft. And I'm not sure, 15 counts of grand theft of a firearm. So those are the charges. Sir, can you afford to hire a lawyer? I see you're 22.
No, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office for you, sir. I need a moment to review this. Unfortunately, they wrote in small print, not even 12 fonts. I think it's like a 10 font. Let me read this. So this goes back to 2023. So it goes back to May 17th of 2023. The victim's residence was burglarized in Miami Shores. Now, if you read the first paragraph under Wednesday, May 17th, it makes absolutely no sense. I'll read it again. It says the victim reported to the police a residential burglary to his residence, and it gives the address. Officers arrived at the residence to discover two vehicles, an Audi Quattro, some fancy Audi, and a 22 Mercedes-Benz G-Class AMG, each valued at over $100,000. Patek Philippe watch valued at over $30,000, or valued at $30,000. No, they said over $30,000. 5 suppressors and 15 firearms. What else is missing there? It's like not a complete sentence. Or so right there, I'm not sure how that's what did that happen with those firearms? I mean, I can assume it was stolen, but where does it say it was stolen? It doesn't. Then it says 4 of the firearms defendant stole were short-barreled rifles. Stolen property had a combined value of $70,000. Stolen, oh, here, I guess over here it's okay. Hereinafter refer to the property stolen from the residence. So here it goes, stolen from the residence is 2 sentences later. Additionally, the residence had $66,931.96 of damage. He used a crowbar to pry open the door of the residence. It's a first-degree felony. He used the vehicle to ram the garage door. He also put a photo of himself on Instagram posing with the victim's pistol that was stolen with a gun. Okay, see how it prints on the calendar. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Sean Caffery. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times, and stay away from his residence at 1236 Northeast 93rd Street, Miami Shores, Florida. So, do I have a calendar here? I need to go to the calendar. Renee, do you have a calendar, please? Thank you so much. So I'm not sure why it's short. I guess for the cars that were stolen, 3 counts, 2 counts of burglary, smash and grab. One should be burglary with damages over $1,000, which is a crime punishable by life in prison. State, what do you want me to do?
Just set the bond on the warrant, which I think is no bond on everything.
Right, count 1, no bond. I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing, holding you with no bond. On count 1 and 2, it says burglary, smash and grab.
Only one burglary though. I don't know why there's 2.
It could be the
Cars.
The cars.
He's got the Grand Theft Autos on there.
Let me see. I don't know if it was a garage. Let's see. He cost $63,000 in damages entering the residence. You use the vehicle to ram the garage door. There you go. So it's, oh, they brought him here from Hamilton Correction Institution in Jasper, Florida. Count 1 is no bond. There's probable cause for that. Count 2, no bond for the smash and grab, the burglary smash and grab. Count 3, armed burglary, no bond. That's for stealing the guns inside the home. Count 4, possession of burglary tools. There's probable cause for that. It's a $5,000 bond. Count 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 is for 5. I'm sorry, you're right. Count 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 through 8 is possession of a short barrel shotgun, rifle, or machine gun. That bond is $7,500 each count. Count 9 and 10. The grand theft of the vehicles is $7,500 each count. Then count 11, armed grand theft. It's charged as a first-degree felony. I'll set that at $15,000. Count 12 through 26 is grand theft of the firearms, $2,500 each count. Well, count 11. Yeah, I said it was 15,000. See that. 11 is 15,000. 12 through 26 is 2,500 each count. Count 27, possession of a short barrel shotgun will be, I don't know if they repeated these too much. You
There's
want me
only
to do it
4
$10?
objections.
What?
There's only 4 short-barreled shotguns.
Yeah,
So
it looks like they may have copied it wrong when they entered it. Altogether, let's see,
they did because the
29 counts altogether. I don't know. You want $1 for the remainder? State, are you okay with
Yeah,
that?
I think what happened is the judge, when they signed it, they crossed off 20 counts for the grand theft of the
They wrote
firearm, but
15.
15.
Okay, Judge.
Yeah, it's 27 through 47. You want me to just ROR or do $1 each?
ROR, it's fine.
Okay, ROR each count. All right, sir. You'll see a judge on Friday. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day. Next, Alexander Baratovich. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of MDMA, tampering with physical evidence, and purchasing prostitution services. Sir, can you afford to hire a lawyer?
Yeah, yes, I will be getting a private lawyer, ma'am.
Do you want to waive the presence of a private lawyer for?
Oh, no.
purposes of-
Right now, the lady came to me in the morning today. I said that the public defender is fine. Yes, the public defender right
Do you
now.
own your home?
No, ma'am, we're renting with
Okay,
my
I'll
family, my
appoint
mom
the
and
public defender's office for you. Like probable cause for, to me. Pretrial take. You want to post the bond or you want pretrial services?
What is the meaning?
Pretrial, a free program for your release, or do you want to post the bond?
If I post the bond myself right now,
Does he want to post the bonds?
I could do it. Yeah, I have debit card in my stuff, everything, the wallet. I have the debit card that has the money. I have.
A
Count
bond.
one is bond 2,500, count one, $1,000, count two, count three is $1,000, count four. I don't know, engaging in prostitution is $150. Have a nice day. Straight bond. Next, page 30, I'm sorry, page 18, Stuart Jones. He's out on probation, hold for F23-8531. He's on a city bike. Stolen city bike. Do you have him here? Come on, we're making such good time. Bring in the rest of them. Let's go. Corrections. Do you have the next person, please?
Sorry, I'm Mr. Baratovich. Would your honor consider pretrial services? He's
I
not.
said, fine, I offered it
Yes,
to him.
thank
He
you.
wants pretrial, no problem. Pretrial, those are alternate bonds.
Thank you so much.
The last one. Yeah, the one who got caught in the room with the prostitute, didn't want to leave. Okay. Don't be embarrassed. You're the one who did it. Should have left. Pretrial alternate bond, 2,500, count one, 1,000, count two, 1,000, count three, 150, count four. All right, Stuart Jones.
Judge, can I have a second? There's a defendant, I think Iris, and there's a private attorney who want to add to the afternoon on the in-state. Can I give corrections the information?
Who are you talking to, me or somebody else?
To your honor.
You gotta speak up.
So there's a case that a defense attorney is trying to add for the afternoon on the in-state. Can I give corrections the information?
Go right ahead. It's
Thank
good
you
to
so
wait
much.
until the end.
Corrections, can you try to bring this defendant this afternoon, please? It's on the in-state.
What's the jail number?
250157041.
Good,
Thank you.
okay. We'll start hopefully by 1:30, if not sooner. Good morning, Mr. Jones. You were arrested for grand theft. It's a stolen city bike. There's probable cause. You're out on probation. There's a hold for you to see your judge on Friday for your open case F23-8531. I'll
Judge,
set your bond.
I need to
What?
investigate the whole one moment.
Okay.
You can check it out too.
Is he? Okay,
So
okay.
Judge, looking in sieges under the 03 screen, which is the release screen, his
Mhm.
sentence, according to that, his sentence expired F23-8531, which is the same case. It looks like the clerk did not close it out. Once he was released. He was released September the 23rd.
It still shows probation on the DOC
It
website.
shows probation. Get to
So
see
can
the
we get,
judge.
can we get the court file, Judge?
You want to reset for the afternoon to look into it?
She can. My clerk who would get it is here. You want to reset it for the afternoon? That's fine.
Yes, yes, please.
All right,
Thank you.
reset for the afternoon. This is on Mr. Stuart Jones. We want to get the file to see if he's still on probation. Next, we have Adrian Dalma. Keep that with that, please. Adrian Dalma, page 18. And just in case it doesn't, I'll make sure. Good morning, Mr. Dalma. You were arrested for possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis and possession of THC oil pens. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I guess he's driving the car that ran the stop sign. Let's see. Two drivers. He was a passenger. Okay, there's probable cause for the charges. How long have you been living in Miami, sir?
My whole life.
Great. Do you have an address where you live or are you homeless?
Homeless.
Top alternate bond, count one will be $1,000, count two will be $1,000. You have to go to court for your arraignment on October 31st at 9 a.m. Courtroom 7-2, Judge Millian. Have a nice day. Next, Candelario, page 18.
So that is a bond out.
Corrections, you
Is
said
he-
bond out?
Yes, can you hear us?
Thank you,
Yep,
bond out.
thank you.
Harrison Vines, page 19. Is he here?
He refused.
This is now the third.
This is the third refusal. I'll appoint the public defender's office, waive presence for Mr. Vines. On F-25-21301, the bond is $2,500. Is it just one or you had two? I thought you had two. Is it just one case? One case. Okay, great. Next is Lester Rodriguez, page 21. He refused court. Bond is $2,500 for Vines.
What happened to Loren? The next one?
Oh, is that the next one? I made it, you're out of turn. Sorry, Jermaine Laurent.
He
Lauren
refused?
refused court, Your Honor.
Laurent.
These are added charges. We'll waive his presence.
Maybe. Mr. Laurent refused court, so is it in it? Maybe it's on somewhere else here. It's here. No, sorry, it's here. It's at the bottom of that. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause for the charge.
2 counts.
One is five.
So 5,000 is a lot of money. Wait. He's stealing computer monitors, computer desktop. Put him in a shopping cart and leaves. And so they stole $5,000 and then they go back again and steal more stuff, valued at $10,000. You said he refused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. And you want to waive his presence? So
Yes.
appoint the public defender's office. Waive presence. I'm setting a bond. Count one will be $2,500. Count two is $5,000. Next case, Daniel Ramos. Page 21.
Court, Your Honor.
What?
He refused court.
He refused court. 3 arrest affidavits. You want to reset it? Oh, it's our favorite Marshall's downtown
We'll waive his presence.
and some other stores. Okay, appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause in F-25-21320. That bond is $2,500. Then next, F-25-21321. Let's see. That's from September 24th, and he's been trespasser. There's probable cause for the charges, $2,500 count one, $500 count two. F-25-21319. That's from September 22nd. He's still in here. There's probable cause for the charge on this case. I'll do $1,500 count one and
I think
$500.
I think there's no PC for count 2.
The trespass,
I think.
the other case had it. Keeps going back to.
Right, but that was on the 24th, and then this,
It's
$1
trespass
is what-
warrant.
I'm not gonna. $1.
Okay, the
$1,
2,500 count one.
2,500 or 1,500? You said 1,500 earlier.
Well, that's because I was splitting them. All right. Yeah, I didn't see it here. It says a verbal trespass warning was not to come back. Is, all right. He has a permanent stay away order from the store. There's probable cause. It's 1,500 count one and 500 count two. Next case is Lester Rodriguez, page 21.
He refused court, Your Honor.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, it's presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause. Bond is $2,500. Let me bring in Jose LaRose Salazar. What happened to this attorney? Is he?
And Miss Seth, do you have the alleged victim for Mr. Rodriguez's case?
Ancito, Hancito, Dominique, Dominique.
Thank you.
You said Lester Rodriguez is a refusal?
Yes.
Yes.
21. All right, this is now Mr. Jose Lario Salazar. Your lawyer never came to court. I'll reset your case for the afternoon. Try calling him.
Miss Judge, but what about for my bond?
What?
My bond, like, would I wait? Cause it's
Your bond's gonna be no bond. It says you stole a gun from a vehicle. It's an armed burglary. It's gonna be no bond, but I gotta bring your lawyer in. You're gonna be our guest for a while. No bond. It's an armed burglary, a first-degree felony. I don't know, it's charged wrong, but I need to wait for the lawyer. What happened to Mr. Quesada? You spoke to his office? What did he say was coming in?
So I gave him a message.
Do you have his number still? We'll call him.
Lester Rodriguez, you gave him a bond of 2,500, or you gonna reset it for the afternoon?
Lester Rodriguez is $2,500. He refused and she waived his presence. Here you go. Take this. You can have this. For him, let me see if I can call the lawyer so to reset it. I'll just reset his case for the afternoon. The lawyer didn't appear. Just for the record, there's probable cause for F1 armed burglary. Okay, we're done for the morning. What do you want to start? How's 120? Good? Are you okay with that? Jose, I don't know. I just gave it to, can you give that one to her? The one we set for, no, this one, the one we set for private attorney. Jose Lario Salazar. You want to call the lawyer maybe? Maybe we'll start to come in.
So Judge, what time are we coming back?
Let's come at 1:20. I need to, like, it's got a
Okay.
Jewish holiday tonight. Got to repent for my sins. I got a lot of them. Y'all at 1:20.
Recording stopped.
Counsel, so did the judge just say back at 1:20 is what she said?
Yes, 120.
Got it, thank you, bye y'all.
Want to call video? Please. Let's go. I don't care. 120, let's go. It's 121. PD, she'll be there. She's probably in the other room. Know a few private lawyers. Hi, corrections. You ready to start? Is it, what are they, a fire drill? 'Cause
Recording in
nobody's there.
progress.
What's up? Am I in the wrong place at the wrong time? Hello. Welcome to our court where nobody's here. They let everybody out, including the ones they shouldn't be letting out.
Hi. You just catch it.
Maybe they're having a fire drill there because nobody is there. No. Oh, they went to get the inmates, so we're gonna have to wait a few minutes to cut the video. We'll start when they're ready. Although, can you leave it on for a second? There's a lawyer here. I need to talk to that lawyer. Mm-hmm. Hello, Mr. Torriente. Good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Judge? Nice to see you. Yes, Judge. Nice to see you. I've
Pleasure.
connected.
I have an issue with the order you provided me from setting a bond. There's nothing in your order signed by the judge in Broward setting a
Hey,
bond,
Judge,
telling me the bond amount.
Judge, because the Henry County, I did send over the signed order. He left it to be set by the first appearance judge. When I spoke with the assigned state attorney from Henry County, he advised $500 would be a sufficient bond amount, and I sent over that information to the state attorney.
Is that correct, Ms. Ed?
Yes.
Okay, when they're ready to go, I'll call up the case. Right now, there's nobody here.
Understood,
Okay.
Your Honor. Nice to see you.
Always a pleasure. I'm gonna need the, actually, I'm gonna need the computer. I don't know if we have, I'll sign it, but I don't know if his order is done, right? Because it wasn't on the calendar. I don't know if he put the numbers in right. Numbers aren't in right, ain't getting out. Nah, shut it down. Thanks, we're waiting on corrections. Thanks.
Recording stopped.
Julio, did you send the new order to the judge?
I did send
The new one, okay. So there should be a new one with.
Correct. Let me. Correct. And I even indicated the assigned state attorney's name, the one who indicated the $500 bond amount.
It has a warrant number. Oh, it says white female jail number. Okay, maybe it's done right. Hopefully it's the right warrant number that matches what's on our A form and they're not getting out.
Judge, should I pull the A form to confirm the numbers?
You know, there are some people here on Zoom. Can I start with them? Let me see if they're here. Mr. Torriente, you need a copy of the warrant number directly as it is on the Miami-Dade arrests form. I'll sign it, but if it's the wrong warrant number, they're not gonna let them out.
Judge, I am looking here
I can't
on
hear
the,
him. I can't hear you.
let me
Maybe.
unmute. Judge, can you hear me now?
I think because the recording's paused.
Hmm.
I spoke to, yes, Mary Tan.
I pressed enter, it didn't come through.
No tiki, no washi. You never heard that? That's another way to say money, no representation. No tiki, no washi. Okay.
Counsel, could you hear me?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, yes.
I was gonna pull the A form for you, but they make me change the password. There's something else too. Right, he has 2 pounds there. So you have that rest affidavit, it says petty theft. The amount of counts. So I thought it was only. So I'll email you the A form, so you can just double check the numbers.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
On which one? 490. No, I wrote those fonts. Mhm. The only thing I added today was that it was a second happening.
Who was doing that?
That's not the other file, so I'm not sure.
Keep pressing or somebody.
Yeah, I don't know what the status is on the other file, I don't have it before me. Julian Camacho. It's the case that was on for Monday, we kept holding on to. Had a little sleepover here in court, was in stay on the bench, but I now have the.
For a moment, if we could revisit, Ms. Calloway's case, the public defender accepting employment. And can a plea is not guilty.
That all over the record, the only thing that needed to be done is the first entering it into the system. It was all. Yeah, 11/12. You put that in there too? CC has done everything that was done back on the 24th, or what day was this? When did we arrange that? Yeah, September, so on September 24th, both of our cases, you were appointed on. It was made, and we gave it the trial date of November 12th, for whatever.
Hey, who that was you called?
Wasn't entered into.
Was that Judge Zayas? And they had a 3:30,
For Mr. Camacho, I have a motion to determine competency.
remember the other day they had a 3:30? Was it Judge Zayas?
No,
They got a 3:30 at TGK.
not Josiah's. Judge, no, not Josiah's.
Zoom court blown.
We can hear you. Everybody.
They,
Recording in progress.
Do you swear affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, say I do? Okay. You right here?
My audio was off. That's why, I'm sorry, my audio wasn't working. I had it off on the computer. It was on. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm Judge GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need to swear you in again so we can hear you properly.
Buenas tardes, es la juez Glazer. Voy a ser la juez a lo largo de sus audiencias de primera comparecencia. Por favor, ponerse de pie y levantar la mano derecha para prestar juramento.
Stand and raise your right hand.
De pie, levante la mano derecha.
Everybody, can you stand up? I got to swear you all in.
Todos, señores de pie, tienen que prestar juramento.
Do you swear affirm that the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, say I do?
Jurado afirma que el testimonio que darás la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. Por favor, dígalo, juro.
Okay, thank you. Please be seated.
Gracias, por favor, tomen asiento.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand and be sworn.
Do you
Yes,
swear
Your
that
Honor.
you will faithfully interpret in Spanish, and English the questions asked and the answers given to the best of your ability, and that you have the ability to do such?
I do, María Gabriela González, Certified Court Interpreter. Thank you.
If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Persona que esté aquí por alguno de los casos de los acusados, por favor, pongas el nombre del acusado en el chat.
Let's begin. Can the attorneys announce state?
Nessa F on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon.
Rebecca Corey, Assistant Public Defender. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So let's get started. I know there's a bunch of lawyers here. Ms. Corey, do you have anything on your in-state warrants yet or no?
Yes, Judge, I do.
Want we start with the in-state calendar? Do we have it or we forget it? I don't know if we have the in-state calendar. You didn't bring it? I need it. Oh, we have a list. I don't have the paperwork. Okay.
Your Honor,
I'll work on the list. We reset a few. I forget
Donna.
who.
So we have Alonzo Heath.
Is Alonzo Heath there?
They're bringing him in.
Your Honor,
Yes, who's
it's
calling
also
me?
Bloom here at Metro West. We also have Clark Tyreek. He's in county court, right? I can pull him out if you want to speak to him right quick.
No, don't pull him out. We'll wait till he gets here. It's okay.
Okay, he's here now. So as soon as he get to a county court, I'll put him in.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
We need
What
to-
about,
Just got here.
So Judge, Mr. Heath is en route, so he's not here yet.
all right, I'm gonna deal with a private attorney on Zoom. What concern?
He just got here.
Who's the private attorney, Mr. Torrente? What's the name of your client?
Judge, Ms. Clement Martinez.
What's a jail number? I need it. I don't have any.
Jail number is 2501570041.
Corrections, you have the jail card for, what's it called? Clement?
Yes, that's the one that
Clement.
I asked for. Yes, I have it.
All right, I'll deal with it in a second. Somebody's here now. Who's this gentleman?
This is Mr. Heath.
Mr. Heath, good morning.
Good morning.
So he had the warrant, a hold from Broward. What'd you find out? Is there a bond?
No, Judge, my understanding is that Broward will not agree to a bond as this is apparently a failure to appear, although he indicates he never received notice for
I
anything.
never had a period. I never had no court with a problem. This is my first time ever being arrested by them.
One moment.
What was it charged for?
Actually, this is the.
It's quite
this is the
getting confused.
case.
What?
This is a hot pursuit case. This is from Mr.
I
Wilson.
never even had a pursuit. They pulled it like I pulled over.
Oh, on this one, I'm sorry, Judge, on Mr. Heath, he's not heard back from Mr. Valcour yet.
How many counts are there?
I'll have to search his jail number one moment.
All right, so have a seat. I'll pass it. Hopefully by the end of the calendar, we'll hear back from Broward County.
Did he send an email, Miss Corey? Because I don't know if I got a copy.
Yeah. Let me, I think he did. One moment.
Corrections, you have Clement
I see,
Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Miss Ethy said it.
I saw it. It looks like, I didn't read the warrant, but it looks like it may be like a leased car or something that he didn't.
Right. Yeah, you should read the
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Martinez, your lawyer's here. Can you state your name, please?
Hi, Clement Martinez.
No, your lawyer. I knew who you are.
Good afternoon, Judge. Attorney Julio Torrente on behalf of Ms. Clement Martinez.
Okay, thank you. So, sir, what's going on?
Judge, Ms. Martinez had an out-of-county warrant from Hendry County for a driving with license suspended. It's only a result of an unpaid traffic citation, which of course we are now going to resolve. She's a young girl born in 2002. She's been in custody since around September 24th. I have communicated with
This
the Hendry
case or on something else?
Judge, on the warrant,
Oh,
in this case.
yeah,
Yes,
did
correct.
they agree to a bond?
They agree on the bond, Your Honor, for $500.
What's the amount, $500?
$500, that's correct.
All right, that's fine. So, ma'am, I'm gonna, one second, signing it now. I'm gonna give correct, did you have her jail card?
Yes.
Do you have the number of the warrant from them? I don't know if you gave it to me correctly.
I have 25490.
You gave it to me wrong. I need the erase. You know, I don't understand why you can't, anybody can follow directions. What does it say as the warrant number / case number?
It's warrant number 25490.
Yeah.
Then it has C number, and then it has the fugitive warrant FW 25I 02253.
So 25490, then it says CF.
No, it says C and the number sign. I don't know what that
C
means.
and a number sign, then there's nothing else after except the fugitive warrant.
Nothing else, no.
Judge, can you make me a co-host? I'll show you the A form.
Oh, I appreciate it. Let me do that. Yeah, if there's one letter off, they're not going to grant it. 2253.
So here's the A form.
25490. Oh, it's just 25490. Okay. And then
Want her
go
jail
up. Yep,
numbers?
thank you. I want to double check the date of birth.
Jail numbers up here. Here's the
One second. Where's her date of birth on here? You didn't do it. Or did you? You did. Oh, he did it right. Okay, and then the jail. I got it. What? Go back to jail number, please.
Sure. Hold on.
Okay, it looks fine. It looks good. Thank you. It's all good. So, ma'am, I'm gonna set a bond for you. It's $500. Make sure you tell the bondsman to look at the back of the jail card. It may not be in the computer. Mr. Torrente, what is your email address, please, for the order?
Judge, last name Torrente, TORRENTE, defense@gmail.com.
DEFENSE@gmail.com.
That's correct, Judge.
So TORRENTE@gmail.com.
That's correct.
Ma'am, I'm gonna sign an order now. I'll do it now, so hopefully it gets processed quickly and get out as quick as possible. Make sure to keep all future court dates. It's Hendry County.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
We already received a court on that. Thank you very much, Your Honor. We're very grateful for
The reset date, you're gonna have 1010 from before.
1010's the reset date. Let me do this now and fix the warrant number. What did it say? Case number / warrant number? Miss Atwood?
What do you want to see the A form again?
No, just the way they wrote it up. Yeah, let me see it one more time. I
Okay.
have to do it the same way. Down, down, down. Up. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Warrant number / case number. Thank you. It's 25490. 25. You know what? I can put that other case number you put underneath it. I don't know if I should do that. I can try. Let me put it in the body. I'm sorry, Mr. Torrente, I'm happy. Give me that case number again.
Yes, Judge, absolutely.
Second.
Case number is
1 second.
20, yes.
1 minute, 1 minute. I gotta find a good place to put it. What is it again? 25 what?
25 CT
CT?
3 CT 384.
All right, I put it just in the body. Okay, thank you. All right, so thank you. Your lawyer did a great job getting you a bond, and I'm gonna sign this order now. Just give me a minute. I gotta sign it and then find it in my computer to process it.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that. So let me save it. We're ready to start regular calendar yet? Or? How do you spell her name again? It says her Clemens. Is it Clement?
Just Clement without the S.
Correct, without the S, Your Honor.
What is
Correct.
it? Lemen? Martinez. Okay, 1 minute. Let's make sure that's all right.
I'm not sure if you want to include the middle name, just since that's how she does have in the
It's
middle
on the
name.
order.
Okay.
It's the one you
Perfect,
sent
perfect.
me had an S on it. That's why.
Oh.
Let me just sign it now. Make sure it's all right. All right. Let me just pull it up. Now I gotta find it. Iris, when you have a chance, Iris, if you're listening, when you have a chance, I need sites to come help me so I can have my computer work like it did before, because it's a pain to find. It's difficult to find my orders I signed. Not opening. My computer not working. Uh-oh, my computer frozen. Or I think we need sites now. Try it again. Earlier. I got it. I got 2 to sign. The next one's the first case for the PD. I already signed hers and gotta send it. So Mr. Torrente, I just sent it over now. and you should get it. If there's any problems, it doesn't look right, come back and see me. We'll have to do it again, okay?
Absolutely,
you're
Judge.
good to
Thank you
go.
very much.
Just look at
Thank
the
you,
back
Judge
of the
Smith.
jail card. Okay, Ms. Corey, anyone else I gotta call out a turn for you?
Not at this time, Judge, no.
Okay,
Well,
thank you.
no, I'm good.
Thank you so
Then
much.
the next case, you need to get signed quick. Michelle Martinez. I think I signed
And she's
it.
card only. The hospital is willing to accept her. I sent your honor a court order for signature.
Thank you, I signed it. Give me a second
And
to
there's
pull it
PC
up.
just on count one.
Give me a minute, I gotta pull it up. I wanna send it before 2. Hopefully it gets, because she gets out today. I didn't check the date on that last order. Hopefully it says October 1st on it. Miss Seth, can you check? Make sure it says October 1st. I just sent it to you.
It is, yeah, done and ordered first day of October.
Good. Uh-oh. I have a problem with my files here. Oh. What was her name? Michelle Martinez?
Yes.
Okay, good. I got it. I can send it. Let me that now too. So corrections from Ms. Michelle Martinez. I'm going to custody release her to Southern Winds Hospital. The alternate bond count 1 is $7,500. I'm sorry, count 1 is $6,500, and count 2 will be $1,000. Okay. Well, let me send the order out. Best thing I ever learned at Nautilus Middle School, how to type. Okay. Now that you all waited, who's this lady? And then I have to do the attorneys at a turn too.
Estefania.
Hello, Miss Dobarganis. Do you speak English or no?
Yes.
Good morning. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for possession of heroin, attempted tampering with evidence, possession of drug paraphernalia, and obstruction by disguised person. Unfortunately, you're on probation. Is it still open?
She's
I
in
guess it
custody,
is.
no bonds on F2325667B.
Is this an, okay, so there's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for your open case. There's probable cause for the charges. Shouldn't be 3 counts though. What is she has something else? Why is there?
Resisting without violence on the second page, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stephanie's, I guess that's a sister. I don't know. Okay. Oh, resisting without on the second page. All right, so count 1, possession of heroin. She had 1/2 gram of heroin. There's probable cause for count 1, $2,500 bond. Count 2, attempted tampering with evidence is going to be $1. Count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Count 4, obstruction by disguised person and
Judge,
resisting.
there's 3 counts of paraphernalia.
Oh, thank you.
I'll do a
4 and 5 ROR.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. 4 or 5.
ROR count 4, ROR count 5. What do you want for counts? Count 6, you want me to ROR and just set it on 7?
That's fine, or you could split the 1 bond among 2 accounts, whichever you want, Judge.
All right, $250 count 6 and $250 count 7. How's that? Have a nice day. Good luck to you, ma'am. I hope you can get some drug counseling. Can I just call the case for the private lawyer? Please, Mr. DeCobo's here. Sergio Cruz. Mr. DeCobo, if you raise your hand, I can promote you easier. If you're still here. I don't see, maybe left. Anybody see Mr. DeCobo? It was here. One second, your lawyer was here, but he walked, he might have gone to another courtroom, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pass it for a minute until he gets back, okay? Then I'll call up Stephanie DeRosiers.
Should be
Page
neglect.
one. Pardon me?
It should be neglect.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am. You were arrested for one count of child neglect. It should be child neglect, not abuse. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
She left her very young children unsupervised.
A 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and 2-month-old. So she's not the mother.
She's the mother.
She is the mother? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the defendant's mother. Okay. They found the mother, her mother. Where are the children now? Do we know? Are they with your
The
mom?
agent says that the
My
kids-
client's father.
Yeah.
All right.
Judge, I would ask if you would allow supervised visitation.
And the state's okay with that so long as it's permitted by the.
Subject to DCF. You never leave your kids alone. You know what can happen in that split second. Anyway, I'm gonna enter supervise only contact with the 3 children. His initials are KB, KS, and KB. So you are allowed to have contact with the alleged. Wait, 1 second. Do you work as an armed security guard?
No,
You work as a security guard?
No,
Okay.
I had a badge. They
No, I'm asking for the stay away order because I want to make sure you don't have any problem with your job. That's why.
Huh?
They gave me a domestic stay away order, which requires you not to possess a firearm. That's why. All right, so ma'am, you're no
not an
contact.
issue, Judge.
Just sorry, you're allowed to have only supervised contact with 3 children. You cannot leave them alone. You cannot be physically threatening or violent towards them in any manner whatsoever. So only supervised. It's going to be subject to whatever the Department of Children and Family orders. I'll read that to you in a second. Do you understand that? Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. So only also in the event there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case, then any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order. Do you understand?
She doesn't understand, Judge.
Does not?
No.
There's going to be an open case in dependency court probably about, and that's a court where it's civil in nature and they file a petition to, they file paperwork formally in court to try and protect children who are at risk of abuse, abandonment, or neglect. So that's another court. It's opposite the city in Miami downtown. It's at the Children's Courthouse. So the Department of Children and Families gets involved. They're probably going to file a petition to remove the kids for you or to put services in place. Anything that they order in dependency court, which is similar to the same facts, what brought you into here, leaving your kids alone, will prevail. So if they give you supervised visits, if they give you unsupervised visits, if they give you therapeutic visitation, if they say no contact, You gotta do whatever they say, okay?
Oh, okay, yes, I understand that.
Okay. All right, pretrial alternate bond. $1,500. Have a good day. I'm gonna write all this one sec. Fix them all. All right, next. Madam Interpreter, can you tell whoever's raising her hand on Zoom in
That's the victim
Spanish?
judge. It's the alleged victim.
On this case?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm
Jane
sorry, it's not.
Wooden?
That's not. I'll promote the alleged victim for this case.
I see, it's DS.
So I say nothing, right, Madam State?
Hold on.
Please only raise your hand on Zoom when I'm on your case. Can you see that?
Señores, por favor, limítense a levantar la mano en la plataforma solamente si oyen que he llamado el caso.
All right, so 1 second. Ms. Wooden, you were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a moment to review for probable cause.
And
Give the judge a second, sir.
okay.
All right, so there's a victim on Zoom, sir. Raise your right hand to be sworn, please. Do your right hand, the other hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
Yes, I do.
Put your hands out, please tell me your name.
My name is Felipe Navarro.
Mr. Catalyst, are you afraid of Jane Wooden?
No, I'm not afraid of at all.
Do you want the court to order her to stay away from you?
No stay away orders. I don't want to press charges.
Okay. Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. State any question?
No questions.
Thank you. Ms. Corey?
No, Judge, thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me just take a look at them.
Is there a bond setting or?
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that now. Ma'am, you are allowed, I'm entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Fritner Catalyst. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards him in any manner whatsoever. It's only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. Do you understand that? Yeah. Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
So it's a modified stay away?
Only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Would you consider pretrial services, Judge? I see no prior history.
Do they live together?
Yes.
Okay. I'll order the pretrial. Pretrial services alternate bond will be $3,000. All right, have a nice day.
And Judge, can you write on the order that they are permitted to live together?
They are permitted to live together.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day. You don't have to pay a monetary bond. I gave her a pretrial, but it's your choice, whatever you want to do. You can either post the bond or get out. Let her get out.
So I post the bond. Bond was 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll post the bond.
You don't want pretrial? Give them pretrial anyway. You may want it. Okay. Yeah, I can make it. Well, I'll make it 2,500. So you got a bunch of kids with her.
Yes.
Pretrial alternate 2,500. Okay.
2,500.
Mm-hmm. If you post the bond, fine. Whatever makes you happy. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Next we have is Luke Chico, page 2. Bugs. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for felony battery. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yes,
Do you want me to reset this case for tomorrow to give you a chance to have a lawyer present in court?
if it's okay, he can just come for the next,
Right. You want to waive a lawyer's presence for this hearing?
yes, please.
Okay.
I spoke with my lawyer, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me to just explain the situation and,
Don't talk about the facts.
okay,
Make sure you have a criminal defense lawyer.
okay.
She had a victim got a fracture to her skull from hitting the head on the ground. Do you live with her or no?
Yes,
All right, so right now, while this case is pending, you're gonna have to find somewhere else to live. I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim, Amelia Dymek, Iwa Dymek. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
yes, Your Honor.
All right. There's probable cause for the charge. Yes, priors, no priors. I don't know what you want me to set the bond at.
3,000?
$3,000 bond. Have a good day. Good luck to you. Next we have is Gabriel Alessandro Espinosa, page 2.
So just possession and.
Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell possession with intent to sell cocaine, a controlled substance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's only probable cause for possession. It's the pink
Hello.
cocaine, the 2C, so. All right. Pretrial alternate bond, $2,500. You in high school still, or you graduate? Did you finish high school?
Not yet, Judge.
You know, this stuff like destroys your brain cells. You got to stop using that, or you're gonna have brain cells to graduate high school. Pretrial alternate bond, $2,500. You know, now you're 18, you get arrested. You don't go to juvenile court, you go to adult court. I'm sure you didn't have a nice night last night, locked in a cell with all those nice men there. Don't do drugs, it destroys your life. Good, have a nice day. Maybe a drug court referral. Next, we have Jonathan Martinez, and that lady for the pretrial, you wrote on there, they can, she can live with the children. Only supervised. Jonathan Martinez. You just put in there, she cannot be alone with the children. The other gentleman with the lady, but. Next is Jonathan Martinez. I don't know what happened to Mr. DeCobo. He probably went to federal court. Hi, Mr.
Martinez is
Martinez.
present. He speaks English.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery and simple battery. Can you afford to hire an attorney?
I don't believe so, Judge.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's a neighborly dispute.
Do you want to see if you can get him into the hospital?
He does not have benefits.
All right.
And I don't see anybody here for him.
So the information I had from the victim witness coordinator is that he's got the mental health issues. He needs help. She does want the stay away order. She's okay with it. The victim of the ag bat is the like a neighbor who lost a front tooth.
As probable cause for the charges, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Brandon Renteria, as well as, I guess, your mother, Obdulia Torres. No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, with the victims through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you also may return to the victims, your mom's residence, one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a
Judge,
police.
his mom does not live with him, but he does live next door to the neighbor.
You gotta stay away from the neighbor. How many feet you want me to say stay away from the neighbor?
100.
Miss F, any input?
As much as your honor is willing to do.
Pardon me?
As far as your honor is willing to order him to stay away.
You knocked out the
So the
victims.
neighbor's downstairs from Mr. Martinez.
All right, stay at least 15 feet away and have no words with the that victim, Mr. Brandon Renteria. Stay at least 15 feet away from him. I'm setting up on count 1 is $5,000. Count 2 is $1,000.
Should probably see his doctor, get on his meds.
Mr. DeCobo arrived, but he's reviewing the arrest affidavit. He said, I thought you were in federal court. You want to read it when you're ready?
No.
Will you have my
I've
A form?
read enough.
Huh?
Read enough.
I need the arrest.
I trust your judgment on probable cause. I just came to get.
Just take a look. Well, when you're ready, I'll recall it. It's not a big deal. You want me to, you want to read it?
I read it.
Oh, you read your fast reader.
No.
Let me recall his client then, Mr. Who is it? Mr.
Cruz.
Sergio Cruz. Oh, there's 3 of them. 3 cases. Good afternoon, Mr. Cruz. So you were arrested for 3 cases. They are fleeing and eluding a police officer at a high speed, resisting an officer without violence, criminal mischief, 2 counts, possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon, armed burglary, battery by strangulation, false imprisonment, and criminal mischief. This last one's from August 6th. That's the most serious. Your attorney is present in court. Mr. DeCobo is here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'll defer to the court as far as probable cause.
No arguments.
No argument. I would just ask the court to set it for Friday.
Friday.
So what happens tomorrow's a holiday for court holiday. There's no court. You're gonna have to see the division judge on Friday. Let me just review this real quick from August 6th.
And he has a misdemeanor battery, domestic violence. He'll be seen for that tomorrow.
Okay.
Judge, the only issue I saw was that when he shot up the victim's parents' cars, there's no amount of damage.
I guess it's an arm because of broken scissors. All right. 1 minute.
The arm burglar is it a command?
It's a residence.
Residence?
Yeah.
And
Let me just read this one time.
yeah.
He forcefully opened her door, wanted to talk, verbal dispute. And he grabbed her neck, dragged her to the bathroom. He said her airway was blocked. She could not breathe. And then he was looking through her phone, accusing her of cheating.
Judge, on second thought, based on what Your Honor just read.
It's still a burglary with an assault or battery.
There is a question, I guess, to wrestle with. And I'll defer.
He forced was his
question
force
is if he was initially invited in.
He wasn't.
Okay. With the allegation.
No, he forcefully opened the door.
Okay. Sergio, this is just based on the four corners of the probable cause affidavit. This is not a trial. You've been here before. You know what I'm talking about. By the way, you look good. So that's what's going on here today. The court reads the four corners. If there's some evidence as to each and every element of the offense, then the court finds it over to the division judge. Okay. So
Yeah, he
that's
also
what-
broke items inside $1,000. Let's see. All right. I'm not sure about the false imprisonment. See?
You see,
Anyway, count one, the armed burglary. Actually, I gotta read the stay away order first. Your order to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are VV. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You understand the stay away orders?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, count one, armed burglary, that's no bond, granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing. You'll see that judge on Friday. Count two, battery by strangulation. It's a necessary element of count one, but I'll set that bond at $1,000. Count three, false imprisonment. I didn't see
you
it
wouldn't let her
here.
out of the bathroom.
$1,000 for count three. Count four, criminal mischief. There's probable cause for that. It said, what's that? $1,000. I'll set that bond at $500. All right, so that's this case. Let me read the other case.
Your Honor, you have criminal mischief and then battery?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Criminal mischief, I said $500, and then battery. My papers, battery count 5 will be $1. All right, no bond, $1,000, count 2, $1,000, count 3, $500, count 4, $1, count 5. Okay, the next case, got 3 of them. I guess the easier one, thing and eluding. All right. Yeah, it's probable cause. It says he drove recklessly, 5 speeds. There's probable cause for the charge in this case. The reckless driving, existing without. Oh, yeah, almost said 5,000, 4,000. You want 4 and 1?
Okay.
$4,000 count 1 and $1,000 count 2. Now the last one. Okay, this is the Two counts of armed criminal mischief and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. It's from April 15th of 2023. It's a long time ago. In this case, you want to take a look at it? Defendant arrived at a residence and shot at and damaged a 2009 red Dodge Ram. Was parked in the driveway of the residence. The vehicles belonged to Victor Rodriguez and Amanda Vargas Rodriguez, the parents to his ex-girlfriend of numerous years. He also shot at and damaged a 2011 black Ford F-150 that was in the driveway. It says he's a convicted felon as well. I don't see a value of the damages, though. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away. Here, he wants to take a look at that. I need it back in a minute. You're ordered to stay away from the alleged. Yeah, you're ordered to stay away from Amanda Rodriguez, Victor Rodriguez, and Eddie Gonzalez, those alleged victims. No contact with the victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school and place of employment. Stay away from 215 Northwest 21st Street. Renee, I need it real quick before I make the copy. It's 2 counts of criminal mischief. I need to write the bond amounts down. So count 1, criminal mischief. There's no value, but it's armed, which does make it a 3rd-degree felony. I recognize it's 3 years old. I don't know what you want me to set for this, Miss F. You want 1,500 each count? Is that good?
2,500. She shot up their cars and he's a convicted felon.
It's from 2023.
I understand.
More than 2 years ago. Hopefully he's paid him back since then. $2,500 count 1, $1,000 count 2, count 3. The possession of a firearm by convicted felon is $7,500. All right, that's it. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what Mr. DeCobo tells you. Have a good day.
Judge, not to be a pain, can I have copies?
You can, not if they're not redacted. We can give you some.
English
not
or
all.
Spanish?
Yeah. It's not me.
Some parts.
Well, you bring a tie to court and hold it in your hand. You wear it or put it away in your pocket so you don't lose it and get it dirty. Here you go. He'll make you a copy that you need. You have to put it on now. There you go. He wants a copy. All right, next is Luis Chavez. Good afternoon, sir.
Spanish, please.
Spanish. Espanol. Sir, good afternoon. You were arrested for battery on a person 65 or older. Can't hear you, Gabby. No escuche.
Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
I can hear you now. Thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor. Señor, buenas tardes. Quedó usted arrestado por cometer agresión corporal contra persona de 65 años de edad o mayor.
Also, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence and battery.
También quedó arrestado por agresión corporal contra un agente del cumplimiento del orden, resistirse a la orden policial con actos violentos y agresión corporal.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
¿Tiene dinero para contratar abogado propio, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you want to waive the lawyer's presence so I can set a bond now? I see that your bondsman is here.
¿Quiere usted ceder su derecho a tener el abogado en esta audiencia para fijar monto de fianza? Veo que está presente su fiancista.
Do you want me to reset the case tomorrow so that you can hire a private lawyer, or do you want to waive the lawyer's presence for this court hearing now so I can set a bond for you to get out of jail quicker?
¿Quiere usted que yo fije el caso para el día de mañana y así dándole oportunidad para que contrate su abogado propio? ¿O quiere ceder ese derecho para esta audiencia nada más y que yo fije el monto de fianza para que pueda salir con más antelación? ¿Cuál prefiere?
Salir lo más antes posible porque tengo mi trabajo.
Permítame. I'd like to get out as soon as possible because I've got my work.
So if you waive the lawyer's presence, then I have to hear you say you want to waive the lawyer's presence so I can proceed without you having a lawyer.
Necesito, señor, escuche. Necesito, dice la juez, necesito que me diga que por esta audiencia nomás cede su derecho de tener al abogado presente para que la juez pueda fijar su monto de fianza y pueda salir. Tiene que decirlo, cedo a mi derecho de tener al abogado presente en esta audiencia.
Sí, lo cedo el derecho.
I waive the right.
Okay, thank you. So
Bien,
there's a
gracias.
couple of issues on the arrest affidavit. I don't see an age for the victim.
I agree.
Hay un par de temas con la orden, perdón, el informe de arresto. No veo que se haya especificado la edad de la víctima. ¿Concuerda la fiscalía?
I don't think he was resisting without.
Talks about a
Violence.
struggle.
He's not the one who struggled. They hit him. The police hit him.
No veo que exista base legal para que sea resistirse al agente policial con violencia, más bien
He resisted, but without violence.
se resistió al arresto, pero sin actos violentos. La policía es la que le echó una golpiza.
Actually, he used his body weight to shove Deputy Harrison around. So that would be with violence.
Ah, bueno, de hecho sí, con el uso de su peso corporal, pudo aventar al agente policial. Así que sí es con un acto de violencia.
Sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the two alleged victims, Maria Gerardo and Jesus Gerardo.
Señor, emito orden judicial que le prohíbe acercarse a las víctimas María Herrado y Jesús Herrado.
No contact with the alleged victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con estas víctimas de manera directa, ni en persona, por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni a través de terceros.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
Ningún contacto con las víctimas escribiendo en las redes sociales, ni a través de el uso de ningún dispositivo electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que conservar la distancia mínima de 500 pies de la persona de las víctimas, su lugar de estudio, empleo y vivienda.
Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
Tampoco, caballero, puede participar de actividades ilícitas ni consumir sustancias ilícitas.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, portar, comprar ni tener entre sus pertenencias arma blanca, arma de fuego ni municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Es de carácter obligatorio entregar cualquier arma de fuego, municiones o permiso para portar arma oculta al departamento de policía más cercano presentando recibo ante este tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Puede regresar en una sola ocasión a la vivienda de la víctima a recoger sus cosas dentro del plazo de 48 horas de su liberación de la cárcel.
You must be accompanied by a police officer
Tiene que contar con escolta policial
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools.
Esto es con el afán únicamente de recuperar su ropa personal, medicamentos, artículos de cuidado de la salud, documentación personal laboral, incluyendo herramientas
If you
laborales.
go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si es que acude a la casa de la víctima sin escolta policial y o permanece ahí, quedará arrestado nuevamente.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí, entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Thank you. I'm setting a bond. Your bondsman is here.
Gracias, voy a fijar monto de fianza. Tenemos al fiancista presente en la sala judicial.
Count one battery on the person. I'm sorry, count one's probable cause for simple battery. It's $1,000 bond.
Primer cargo, existe base legal para agresión corporal, no contra la persona de la tercera edad, $1,000 monto de fianza.
Count two battery on the law enforcement officer is $5,000.
Segundo cargo, agresión contra un agente del cumplimiento del orden, $5,000.
Count 3, resisting an officer with violence will be $1,000.
Tercer cargo, resistirse al agente de policía con acto violento, $1,000.
And count 4, battery is $1,000.
Y cuarto cargo, agresión corporal, $1,000.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Have a good day.
Buena suerte para usted, señor. Que tenga buen día.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you. I have Mr. Tyree Clark here on Zoom. Hi, Mr. Clark. I know we're here for your warrant. Anything yet, Ms. Corey?
Good afternoon. Yes, on Mr. Clark, they're agreeing to a $2,500 bond. For his case, Mr. Clark, can I confirm your address? Is it 10864 Southwest 141 Lane?
Yes, ma'am, but can I say
Is it
something?
Lane or street lane?
It's- Can I say something?
About your address? Yes.
Yes, it's 10864 Southwest 141st Lane, but, you can finish. I want to talk in private.
Also, Matt, Iris, can you call the clerk? I sent two orders over at 145 and 148. They've yet to be signed.
You talking about to my address, ma'am?
You want your address where you get your mail to put in the order? Mr. Clark.
Yes,
your lawyer
ma'am.
asked you for your address for the order.
Yes, ma'am. Can I give you a P.O. box?
No, I don't think they're gonna take that.
Okay, so 10864 Southwest 141 Street Lane.
It's street lane or 141st lane?
Yes, 100 with the ST. 10864 Southwest 141st Lane. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
141
Yes, ma'am.
141 lane.
Okay.
I get confused. Sorry, Your Honor.
We all do.
So Mr. Clark, when you reach out to your bondsman, please let them know the court is going to sign an order setting your bond at 2,500. Okay? That order is going to be with your jail card. They will not update it in the computer. So when your bondsman goes to post your bond, he has to ask corrections to look for the court order with your jail card. Okay? Because a computer will still show no bond. So he has to have corrections, look for the court order.
Okay, so can you explain that just a little more? I have to wait till the mail come or?
No,
Sorry,
when your bondsman, you call your bondsman, say, hey, I want to post the bond and get out of jail. What's the bond amount? $2,500. So he has the order, the amount that says $2,500 won't be in the computer. They have to look at the back of the jail card.
Okay, so I just tell them look at the jail card. That's all.
Exactly, not the computer. Tell them, don't look in the computer. It's not going to be there. It's going to be with the jail card.
All right, not to take y'all time away. So when I call my bail bond and a post bond, how long do I have to wait for Broward?
Once
If
you
you
post
post
your bond, they're going to release you.
If you post the bond, you get out of jail. They'll send you notice in the mail, but if you don't have money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up.
Sorry, Your Honor. Can you repeat that one more time?
You can tell them, Ms. Corey. I was getting lost in the translation.
Okay, so Mr. Clark, you have a bond now. It's going to be 2,500. So now you can post a bond in Miami and get out of jail from Miami. You still have to go to court in Broward in the future. Okay. So in order to post a bond, you need to call your bondsman and tell your bondsman that the judge changed your bond by a court.
Thank you, Judge.
It is not going to be in the computer system. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'm
by
just
the end of the day, the court order should be with your jail card and you should be ready to go ahead and post a bond and get out. You have to stay
Okay.
and go back to
Yes.
court in Broward County. Your notices should go to the address that you provided to us. Okay.
okay. So I can go home today.
If you bond out, it may not be till tonight. You got to pay the bondsman.
Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you.
And I'll send the order, Ms. Corey, when you send it off.
Thank you.
Set for report 1016, Your Honor.
1016, $2,500 bond. So Ms. Corey, you're sending me
Thank
one
you,
more
Your
one.
Honor.
then.
I'm
Thank you.
seeing now.
Was that the one you were waiting for? Yes, somebody else.
The one we were waiting for, Judge, that was the hold for a police department. And it looks like it could be an overdue rental if Your Honor wants to set that at 2,500.
Okay, let's bring in Mr. Alonzo Heath, please. For a short calendar, it's certainly taking a long time. Yeesh. Hi, Mr. You didn't hear back. It looks like an overdue rental, though.
Yes, ma'am.
You working, sir?
Yes, I cut grass. I was using it to cut grass.
Do you have any money to post the bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, I'll make it $1,000 for you, okay? Make sure you keep all future court dates in Broward County.
Yes. Yeah, I was just over there cutting
Is it
trees.
Palm Beach? It says Broward here.
No, it was Miramar.
Broward.
It's Broward. Keep all the future court dates, all right? Make sure Ms. Corey has your address, so you respond and to any future court hearings, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
What was the bond you
Resente-
had for Mr. Heath?
$1,000. She wanted 2,500, but you know, I recognize.
1,000 except for
1,000.
report is,
Except for report October 16th.
okay, thank you.
Thank you. Next. I get away, she's doing this. Good afternoon. This is Mr. Alexis Pagan, sir. Do
The
you speak-
felony bonds.
Sir, you were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied dwelling and grand theft. This is from April 22nd of 2025. You're also out on felony bond. This is from April. I don't know when the other case was from, if this predates it or not.
The date of arrest on the open case, February 23rd.
There's a hold for F25 3769. So let me take a look.
It's a
at this.
print hit, but the print was found on the interior window frame.
Mhm. There's probable cause for burglary and grand theft. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are JR. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Also stay away from his residence at 8230 Byron Avenue, apartment 4 in Miami Beach, Florida. Count 1, burglary to the dwelling. Count 1, burglary to the unoccupied dwelling is $7,500. I'm looking at his priors, by the way. He has an open possession of cocaine. He has prior burglaries. Once he was acquitted in 2016. He has a bunch of prior burglaries. Count 1 will be $7,500. Count 2, grand theft, is $2,500. Good day, sir. Next, Kobe Wright. Hi, Mr. Wright. So you were arrested for strong arm robbery, burglary to an unoccupied conveyance, fraudulent use of personal identification, and criminal mischief, a misdemeanor. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a review for probable cause.
It's like the bondsman's raising their hands.
Bondsman here for him. Thank you for letting us know. I don't know who's stapled these today, but we stapled them all cockeyed, all the A forms. Maybe there's a method to their way they do it. Okay, I had a chance to review everything. There's probable cause for count one, strong arm robbery, count two, burglary to the conveyance. Count three, I think is he accessed her bank information, and took money, but I think that's a third degree felony. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. Lavish Riggins, no contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, count one,
According to
strong
the
arm.
report, she moved all of her stuff out yesterday.
If she's not living there, you can go back, no issues. Count one, strong arm robbery. Set it at $5,000. Count two, burglary to the unoccupied conveyance is $2,500. Count three, fraudulent use of personal identification is $2,500. Count four, criminal mischief. I'll set that at $150. Have a nice day. There's no value for the damage to the phone. It just gives the value of the phone. It's a second degree misdemeanor. Next case is Lazaro Diaz.
Spanish, please.
Good afternoon, Mr. Diaz. Sir, you were arrested for burglary to an occupied dwelling and grand theft, a second degree felony.
Señor, buenas tardes. Señor Díaz, quedó usted arrestado por allanamiento de morada con ocupantes y hurto mayor, un delito penal en el segundo grado.
Also, this is from September 22nd of 2025.
También, caballero, este caso sale a relucir el 22 de septiembre del 2025.
It's alleged he climbed onto the roof of this home in Hialeah and he removed numerous pigeons and put them in a bag.
Parece que trepó hasta el techo de esta casa y agarró y se guardó varias palomas.
He also took separate pigeons that were taken from the cage outside the camera view.
También agarró otras palomas que estaban fuera del área enjaulada y se las llevó.
So there's probable cause for the charge of.
Just, I don't, was there a value on the pigeons?
I don't know.
Exist-
Depends
exist-
what you think of each pigeon is worth. They may be like.
You might be doing them. You might be doing them a favor.
I don't know. And I don't know if it's clearly occupied.
I think they're his pets, or it's a home. Maybe they're like, they send messages.
Courier pigeons.
You can get a lot of free pigeons on the beach. I feed them every day. Plenty of them all over. I don't know. I don't think there's a value for the pigeons. What do you want to do?
I guess for now, just petty theft for the pigeons.
La fiscalía cambia la acusación a hurto menor de estas palomas.
All right, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are RRG.
Señor, orden judicial tiene prohibido acercarse a la víctima cuyas iniciales son RRG.
No contact with the alleged victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto a través de terceras personas, por teléfono, por escrito, en persona tampoco, de manera directa ni indirecta.
And no contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
Tampoco puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de las redes sociales ni con el uso de ningún dispositivo electrónico.
You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times.
Tiene prohibido acercarse a la persona de la víctima, estar a menos de 500 pies de la persona, su hogar, su lugar de estudio y o empleo en todo momento.
All right, so Miss Seth, I think you should call the officer. I don't know if these are the persons like maybe paid money for these birds.
Hay que comunicarse la fiscalía con el agente policial porque tal vez estas aves son caras y compradas.
Give me a second, just let me see if I have a number for the officer.
Un segundo, su señoría, voy a verificar si cuento con el número.
You wanna pass it? I'll call you
Yeah,
the
let me-
detective.
Okay, yeah, let's just pass it a second. I want to make sure they're not valuable birds before I decide how to release you, sir.
Vamos a postergar brevemente. Señor, quiero asegurarme de que no sean aves bien valoradas, así de repente tengo que cambiar el monto de la fianza. Tome asiento.
Okay, next case is Al Martin on page 4. Hello, Mr. Martin. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he's at the WSS store, which is a shoe store. He stole some shoes, put it on his feet, walks out of the store.
They say he has 2 convictions, but one of the cases cited it was non prost. It would be a misdemeanor. The B-23 case.
Okay. I see 2 convictions. F24A5895 reduced to county court. And then M22-24734 conviction for petty theft.
That's the one you read early, Judge, was reduced to county court and then no prost.
Oh, okay. F24. Okay. He has petty theft too. It says reduced to county court and then, okay, and you're saying it's no press.
Right, he mentions on the arrest form
Okay.
B-23-12165, but those counts were no prost.
Fine. Sir, you
Okay.
are ordered to stay away from the WSS store, shoe store at 99 Southwest 12th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that shoe store and you must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
That's fine.
Ms. Seth, any objection to tap? He has a bunch of arrests recent from 24 and 25, but they've all been no crossed or.
He has a place to live, would you do pre-trial?
You wanna
Absolute
take it?
judge, but at some point it's gonna be a felony when he keeps on.
Does he have any priors in Broward?
I don't think so.
Fine. Pretrial services alternate bond. Count 1 is petty theft with 1 conviction. That's a $500 bond. Count 2, resisting without is 500. That's both with pretrial. Pretrial alternate 500 count 1, 500 count 2. Have a nice day, sir. Next, did you find out the value of these pigeons?
I'm working on it, Judge.
Prime of the day, pigeons. Okay, Andre Dupera, page 4. Good afternoon, sir. Is English okay? Yes. Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery and aggravated battery on a person 65 or older. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a review for probable cause.
So we saw the co-defendant. I think I forgot a stay away order because I thought it was a reset since the narrative was the same.
Oh, okay.
So there's PC on count 1.
Okay, count 1, there's probable cause for strong arm robbery. Count 2 is probable cause for battery. Yeah, the victim's name will read a stay away order.
The victim's name is Raymond, R-A-M-O-N-D, Barotto, B-O-R-O-T-T-O.
Right, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Raymond Barotto. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with that victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order?
He said you say that.
Okay, thank you. I'm setting a bond. Count one is $6,500 and count two is $1,000. Have a nice day. 6,500 count one, 500, I'm sorry, 1,000 count two. I split the bonds. Next is Joseph Emmanuel, page 5.
NBC, Your Honor.
All right, a second to find it. All right, so we reset NBC. Stuart Jones is next.
This was to determine whether or not he's on probation.
We reset to see if he's on probation. I don't know. Anybody check it? I don't have
The
to-
notes I have from our files, judge, is that probation was to terminate upon completion of his sentence.
But I
have
don't
anything different,
think
Miss
so, Ms. Corey, because look at the docket. Hold on, I'll show it to you. This is Mr. Jones, right? Yeah, Stuart Jones. And there's a probation violation hearing, and it's got a future court dates.
Of 9/22, which is in the past.
And that, so it was
So
taken
they
care of
never
on,
updated what happened.
so in 9/22, you're saying,
Okay, there's no hold.
Ms. Corey said it was revoked?
Yeah, he did time it. And see, just if you do the 03 screen and you put Stuart Jones in it, you're gonna see that case number and sentence expired.
No hold, F238531.
So can the clerk's office, I guess, update CGIS because it doesn't reflect what happened on the 22nd?
Correct, that should be done.
And the DOC still has him on probation.
All right, so in this case, this is Mr. Stuart Jones. I don't know what the state wants. You okay with that?
Up to you, Judge, but he just had his probation revoked.
Oh,
And that was for a strong arm, so I think a bond may be
I'm
appropriate.
setting a bond. It's $1,000.
It's a city bike, would you consider tab? Judge?
Nope. So he just got, his probation was terminated.
The
It's revoked.
VFOS, Your Honor.
He's a VFOS.
Well, that's because they
No,
assume he's on
not,
probation.
Because
which
it's
is
been
not.
closed.
Oh, it's been closed. It's $1,000 bond.
So if the clerk can please follow up with getting it reflected in CGIS.
Can you follow up on that? Tell Ms. T his probation was closed on 9/22, but it wasn't marked in the computer. It's for Mr. Jones. All right, next, Hub Javera Swanson, page 5.
He's a violent felony offender, special concern.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store and possession of cannabis within 1,000 feet of a church or convenience store. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Also, unfortunately, you're out on probation. I believe F225484B. There's a hold for you to see that judge on Friday.
I also have F10-12117 and F21-19041.
All right, also hold for those two cases. You're ordered to stay away from the Sunoco gas station at 26790 Southwest 139th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that gas station. You must stay away from there. So there's probable cause for only possession, no enhancement for being near a church or school or convenience store.
There wasn't a little bit of, it was 4 grams of cocaine, 15.2 grams of crack.
Uh, 15.2 grams of crack. There's probable cause for possession with intent to sell cocaine within 1,000 feet. I'm sorry, just possession with intent to sell crack cocaine. So count 1 is $7,500. Count 2, possession of cannabis is $1. All right, have a good day, sir.
So Judge, on Mr. Lario Salazar, I
Yeah.
speak to Mr. Quesada. Has not
They
been
haven't been formally retained. So you have, Mr. Larios, sorry, I'm appointing the public defender's office for you.
Okay. Yes, Judge.
So unfortunately, I need to hold you with no bond. There's probable cause.
Would you consider setting a bond, Judge, for him or putting him on house arrest?
No,
It's like he was extremely cooperative with the police, Judge.
doesn't matter. It's an armed burglary. Stole a gun from a car and then he gave it to a friend, and that gun's now in the street and could be used for anything. State what's your position? He's 21.
He's also got an open misdemeanor.
Oh, it's no bond. You're gonna have to go before the division judge. and-
Misdemeanors, cannabis, alcohol possession.
I feel a bond's appropriate. Stay away from the victim, RRG, and his residence at 695 West 15th Street. It's no bond. The division judge can readdress the bond status. But I said earlier, it was no bond.
Ms. F, would you agree to an ankle monitor?
No.
Miss F?
No.
She's not agreeing.
That's no bond, Your Honor. Does it have a?
No bond, and that's it. It's just based on an Arthur hearing. Good luck to you, sir. Oh, let me see. If they want to stay away, that goes to him. What was this one? Next we have Marcos Bauterera. This is added charge.
Refused court, Your Honor, and he has a hold for immigration. This is an added charge.
Okay, let me wait for Miss Corey.
On Mr. Baltereria?
Yep.
We can waive his presence. You said he
All
had.
right, he has an ice hold.
Has an
There's
ice.
probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office. Waive presence bond is $2,500.
Victim
And do we have the
is
name?
Noel Patrick.
Noel Patrick?
Yes.
He
Thank
said,
you.
was he?
It was a refusal or NBC?
Refused.
Thank you.
$2,500. Right now, the one case we're waiting for is the pigeon value.
Reached out to the detective and I haven't heard back.
You what?
I left a message for the detective, but I haven't heard back.
Oh.
I don't know how much a pigeon goes for, but it would have to be over $20,000 with the pigeons.
It's not a second-degree felony. I don't even think it's a
Pigeon.
But if they're valuable pigeons, maybe they're like, he trains them. Do people, Renee, do people train pigeons?
I've never heard of people training a pigeon, Judge.
Sure they do. They send them
Exactly,
give
yeah.
messages.
They do what?
Hummingbirds.
Mike Tyson trains him.
Let me tell you, those pigeons see me coming. They follow me. They know I'm going to feed them. They're very
So
smart.
let's see. Some can be over fancy show breeds over $1,000. There's racing pigeons.
Racing.
Really?
Yes, Your Honor, I know a bunch of people that raise pigeons for racing.
A
You want me to
rate-
set it tomorrow and find out the value of the pigeons? I can't wait. Oh, I won't be here tomorrow. This is what I'll do. I'm offering today, I don't know what the value of the pigeons are, but I'm offering to set a bond on it of $500, if you would agree. And if not, I'll set it anyway so you can bond out. Okay, sir. He needs a Spanish interpreter,
Yes,
right?
Your Honor.
So, sir, we were on it, the state was unable to reach the police officer to find out the value of these pigeons.
Señor, la Fiscalía no ha podido ubicar al agente policial para nosotros averiguar el valor de estas aves.
So I'm gonna find that there's probable cause for petty theft, a second-degree misdemeanor.
Voy a declarar que hay fundamento legal para hurto menor, que es un delito menor en el segundo grado.
The bond on count 2 will be $500.
Monto de fianza en el segundo cargo, $500.
All right, have a nice
What was,
day.
what was count one, Your Honor?
Count 1 is burglary to the unoccupied. It says occupied dwelling, but it's not clear it was occupied. It could have been unoccupied. So it's count 1 is $7,500. Count 2 is $500.
Primer cargo, allanamiento de morada con ocupantes, pero no se hace claro si tiene ocupantes o no. Primer cargo, $7,500. Segundo cargo, $500.
All right, have a nice day. Thank you.
Que tenga buen día. Gracias.
All right, that concludes our afternoon calendar. I'm just going to sign my order. See you all Friday.
See you Monday.
Thank you, Your
Monday,
Honor.
lucky
You too, Judge. See you Monday. Enjoy your
Oh, you guys,
weekend,
I'm
everybody.
jealous.
Take care.
I'll see you guys Monday. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.
Let me tell you, these pigeons, you want to see pictures? You ever show you them, how they follow me when I feed them? Oh, they're so smart. There's this one little brown chicken. He's so sweet. He always follows me. And not chicken, pigeon. He's always looking for food. Hey, I fed the squirrel yesterday, came out of my hand. He ate the little nut. He was just grabbed this nut. He didn't look at it bite me. Look like he can bite me. My dog was sitting right there. He would have got him. He like Casey likes to chase the pigeon.
Hey.
No, I'll call you.
Where you going?
No.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go, they're gonna drain it. You don't know. Huh? What are you gonna do? Gonna drain your ankle, your knee?
Bye, Judge.
Bye. Where's that one I did the bond on? I need it. I have another gentleman she has to send me an order on for the hold. Can you call the jail and tell her I need that order for the hold? Yeah. Can you call the jail, tell Miss Corey I need that order for the hold? Hey, you gotta give me a sec. You need this? I gotta finish my orders here. Or homing is racing pigeons.
Yeah, that's a designer. I found one for free and nursed it on the sidewalk a couple of years ago.
I need the order for that fellow. Heath, Alonzo Heath. On the hold, Broward. Hold. Alonzo Heath, the hold from Broward, $1,000 bond. I don't want.
But if he doesn't do it, you're gonna take it.
She's there. I guess she called him.